Here's a little gem for today. Impulse control. I heard a teacher talk about it this morning and it really kind of rang a bell. Impulse control. What is it? Well, here's an example. You're sitting at your computer, you're just about to hit the file that you're supposed to be working on, and suddenly, by some miracle, you find yourself on Facebook. You find yourself getting involved in some discussion on Facebook that you have really no interest in, but somehow suddenly it seems very interesting. Or you're doing absolutely anything that has nothing to do with the original project you're supposed to be working on. 2 hours later, you still haven't started the project. And now you're ready for a cup of tea. You now get up and you go and make yourself tea. By the time you make tea, have a biscuit, next time it's lunchtime. Oh, your friend wants to go to lunch for you. Let's go to lunch. Boom, boom. The morning's done and you haven't worked on that project at all. At all. That is a lack of impulse control. From the first impulse that came up just as you were about to begin your project, or your work for the morning, or your study for the morning, you went and acted upon the impulse to go on Facebook. And really, you've wasted your time. Now, you might think that doesn't have a consequence, but from my own experience, I realized that over time you can lose years on doing just that every day and not working on your projects and not getting your goals, achieving your goals, and not even working on them, let alone achieving anything. You're just not doing what needs to be done to get there. And the vicious circle about it is, the more you give in to impulses that take you away from your goal, that are more kind of instant kind of pleasure, gratification kind of thing, the more they don't lead to any productivity or creativity, the more you act on those impulses that really are kind of sheer nonsense, the more you lose your willpower. And the more you lose your willpower, the more you lose your ability to have impulse control. Now, we all have these impulses, and often these impulses are just in the atmosphere, they're all around us, and we're picking them up through cues on what we're seeing, on what people are saying, on how people are acting. And then there are our own thoughts. But we don't need to act on them. And certain impulses, of course, are life-affirming, are going to keep you moving towards your goal and are going to enable you to actually achieve something. So when you find someone who says, oh, well, I don't know what to do, or they're having difficulty taking action in the world, that doesn't just happen. That's because of the practice of not having impulse control. So when I first heard this morning, it really hit home, and I thought, yep, that's something I'd like to share on the channel for the viewers who are interested. So if you're having trouble with procrastination, if you're having trouble knowing what to do, if you're having trouble taking action on anything that you really, really want, it could be an idea, rather than try and make it such a big deal, it could be something as simple as looking at the impulses that are rising in you in the moment, and what are the impulses that you're actually acting upon, and do you have the willpower to also hold back and not act on them and continue on your decided course of action. So what are the things that improve your willpower? And by improving your willpower, that means you'll be stronger at taking action, you'll be stronger at resisting the, let's just say, negative impulses that are coming up. So one would be actually setting a goal, setting a destination, and going through with that goal. And it can be the simplest of things. It doesn't have to be some big, huge goal. It can be something very, very small, but a whole load of those things. So say, for example, you say, I'm going to write a paragraph this morning. You write the paragraph by this morning. After you've written that paragraph, then you take a break and you reward yourself. Boom. You're telling your psyche, I set a goal and I work through it until it's finished. I complete the action and I do what I say I'm going to do. That is willpower. So if you continue to keep on working on little goals like that every day, every day, every day, you'll soon find that your willpower will get stronger and stronger and come back. And then, of course, the vicious circle. The stronger your willpower, the more able you'll be to resist the impulses, the distractions, the instant gratification activities that come up to tempt you and take you away from those activities that you could be doing to embellish your life, to improve your life, and which will result in a lot more happiness and satisfaction down the line. I hope this has been helpful. I'd love to hear from you what you do to improve your impulse control. What are the activities that you do every day that you found that improves your willpower? Please do leave a comment down below. Be sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to Ash Yogi TV. Until the next time, see you then.